Marvelous. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Princess Leah here. Back again with another live stream. It's been a while since it's just been myself. Um, if you're wondering why in the world I kind of sound all nasally and all this stuff, it's because I'm just getting over just having horrible allergies, being sick from allergies. And I lost my phone. Why do I do these things? Um, so yeah, I'm still trying to get over that. It's alright though. I'm cool, right? I'm cool, right? Yeah? No? Okay. So, guys, I gotta show you this cool new Metallica t-shirt that I got the other day. It's pretty rad. Um, I love Metallica. It's my favorite band. Oh, there's my phone. Oh, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Okay. Oh, guys, I got Employee of the Month. I got Employee of the Month for January, and they told me that Tuesday. And I'm like, seriously? What's going on? Why are you just now telling me this? But it was because, they were behind, and, which I get, because life gets busy. Life gets busy, y'all. It's hard. Alright. So, yeah. I'm back. Yay. Um, so I'm not sure how often I can do this. I'm not sure how this is going to play out even. Um, so. Oh, I didn't show you the back of this shirt. So here's the front, and then this is the back. And justice for all. And on the back it says, let's see here. Hammer of justice crushes you. And it's got, look at this. It's cool. You might be wondering why the heck this shirt is so large and like, that's because I got the large, because the large fits me better. But I didn't expect for it to be so long. But at least it'll cover up my booty. It'll cover up my booty, y'all. My booty. Um, so. Well, look. Um, so yeah, I got Employee of the Month. Yeah. Woohoo. For January. Um, how do I feel about that? Well, I mean, Employee of the Month, for me, isn't all that it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's great to be appreciated, but what I do, I feel like I'm just doing the bare minimum. Here, let me see. Um, okay. We're good. We're good still. Alright. Um, all I do is I do my job and I smile while doing it. That's all you guys gotta do. I mean, I know that, maybe you guys are planning to do something, or you might do something that nobody wants to do. And for me, that's cleaning. I clean a college dining hall. Um, but guys, you just gotta smile. Be positive. It might not be something you want to do, but at least you're serving the community, You're serving up smiles. I mean, is it aggravating at times? For me, it's most of the time. I mean, there are people do stupid things all the time at my job. And it gets frustrating, and it at some points it gets disrespectful. But honestly, after all that, it's worthwhile. Is it my dream job? No. My dream job was to sing. I think that's like the most popular one, I think. Um, the most popular dream job anyway. But um I'm at least doing my part in serving the community. Um so do I mean I sometimes feel like I can do so much more. But I think that God has me in a good spot where I'm meant to be. Sometimes it just life doesn't turn out the way you want it to be necessarily, but God has you where you need to be. And I think that for now this is where I'm meant to be. Um so I'm sorry that I do not come on here often, but y'all know why. I don't need to tell y'all why. I explained why so many times. Um, and a lot of people are telling me that I should not let that stop me. In fact, I have few friends of mine are telling me to not let it get to me, and I think that perhaps that they're right. I just I know that this is the internet, but what I don't appreciate is whole Discord servers making fun of me and just I don't understand what I've done to deserve that personally, but you know what? I'm not going to look, you know, beautiful to everybody. I might look like a pig to some. I might look like the ugliest person in the entire world to some. But you know what? I'm loved by some people. And that's enough for me. I am loved by some people. Not everybody's gonna love me. Not everybody's gonna even like me. But I'm here, you know? For those of you who do love me, thank you. I love you too. Not the weird kind of love. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Um, there was this guy that I streamed with, like, only a couple times. We met through Instagram. A friend of mine and I were streaming. And then this guy, we were just curious about him. Like, at least I was. I mean, why? I don't really remember why. But it turns out he wasn't a cool guy. He was. Well, I say that. There is a lot of internal things that I got to see, which struck a. It really struck a chord in me. Just kind of sad for. It was Javi. There was a lot of toxicity in Javi and his family, the people he lived with. Yeah, I'm exposing you, Javi. If you're watching this, that's right. Um, I keep thinking about this, and this keeps on playing in my head over and over again. Um, I know that Javi was pretty toxic, and he really was. In fact, he sent me voicemails because he kept trying to call me, um, saying that he wishes that my friends, um, got the worst sickness and died from it, and he wishes that they'd burn in hell. Yeah, he said that to me. Very toxic. And all because I wanted to talk to my friends, who just so happened to be male too. Just so happened to be the opposite sex. Um, I hate the way people make everything so ugly. For example, people who say that you can't have guy friends. It's like, what? Friends that are just guys? Now, I understand that maybe that's kind of difficult for some people to comprehend, but guess what? You can be friends with anybody. Anybody under the sun. Anybody. You see that tree over there? Me neither. I can't see it, so we can't be friends. Anyway. um, Thinking about that whole situation with between Javi and I sort of feel bad for him in the because his sister was very toxic, very controlling, very uh just a bitch, to be honest. She was a bitch. And her husband, also a bitch. He's a freaking he doesn't have a ding dong, I swear. That man doesn't have a ding dong. He's not even a man, he's just a freaking I'm sorry. I'm probably being too much. Hi. Katie! Ah, Katie! Katie, Katie, Katie. Katie, look, 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 look. Look. Oh, Metallica. Mm. Looking at this shirt, like I've tried this shirt on. Look, it doesn't appear to be too big, but it's like really long. And then look at the back. This is my favorite album, by the way. Oh, I love this album so much. I love this album. Oh man, this album is so good. Oh man. And Justice for All. Love it. Anyway. So, yeah, Javi's sibling, his sister, I think is probably, they both are probably the most miserable people on earth. Like, the way that they treat each other and the way that they treat others, they just sound more miserable than, you know. And it's a really big shame because they've overcome a whole lot. And, they should be more positive. They should be happy. Like, honestly, they really should be enjoying life right now. And they're not. Like, it's a really big shame. I hate it for Javi because, I mean, his sister isn't nice to him. But I also think that he's very toxic. I think that he has a lot of growing up to do. A lot. And I might not like him, but I still want to wish him luck. I want to still wish him the better. I want to wish him well. I don't really care for his sister. Um, so there we go. But I guess I just don't want to. Well, she was a bitch, so yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Man, this chat sucks. This chat sucks. Not you guys. It just. Can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Oh my lord. Now, I'm gonna talk about my favorite YouTuber in the entire world. Now, this is gonna be tough for me. I feel like I've done him so wrong. I know I've done him so wrong. Now let me explain what I did. At the beginning, when we first met, it was nothing but joyous cupcakes and rainbows and until I fell in love. Priscilla! In fact, I wasn't really nice to him. Well, and the reason why this is gonna be a bit of a thing to explain because it really is a long story. Source and I, we've been friends I want to say we're still friends, but I don't really know. I think we're more acquaintances, to be really brutally honest. And that's not, considering everything, that's not really necessarily a bad thing. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So what really started it off was I'm so used to him. I was so used to him talking to me often. Um then I fell in love and I was getting really toxic because at one point he wasn't he wasn't really talking much because he was busy with stuff. Um So then I thought, well, MRI PET CT source doesn't like me, or I'm bothering him too much because I keep blowing his shit up because I like talking to him so much because I enjoyed our conversations because I liked him. Um. So yeah, I feel so bad. I really do. I feel really bad about that. Thank you. I just. I've never felt love like that for somebody ever. Ever. So I think it just has gotten too much. I'm not really the best at handling that emotion well. Um, so I'm also not great at handling anger well. I realize that. Um, I just nobody can ever replace